If you got a pack of beef stew and don't know what to do with it, watch this video. So y'all, these were some bell peppers and onions that I had from the other night when I made the red snapper recipe. Go check that out if you haven't already. So this was just the leftover bell peppers, but for this recipe, all you're going to need is half of a green bell pepper, half of a red bell pepper, and half of a red onion. You could also use a yellow onion or white onion. It doesn't matter. Now, these beef stew chunks were kind of huge, so I ended up cutting them up. That's just how they came. Obviously, you can get the pack that comes smaller, but I ended up cutting those up into like fourths because they were big chunks. And then y'all know the routine. Say it with me. Trigger warning. Yes, I do clean off my beef as well with cold water and a splash of vinegar. Sometimes even a splash of lemon or lime juice. Just depending on how I'm feeling, how mad I want to make y'all today, okay? Then after that, I go in with some seasonings. Now, I just use the basics, kind of like you're seasoning a steak, I want to say. But I use onion powder, some garlic powder, a little bit of Tony's, and then I ended up adding in this like kicking chicken. It was just to give it like a little bit more spice, but you don't have to add that. That's totally optional. You can just opt in to add in like some type of steak seasoning. And then you also want to add in a marinade. This helps the beef to cook in flavor and just to give it some more of that special oomph. You know what I'm saying? Because this is beef stew. Beef stew can be really bland, so you just want to flavor it up. I use that Steak and Chop marinade by Lawry's. So in a pan, obviously you want to be sauteing your bell peppers and your onions. I use a little bit of olive oil, let those cook. While they were cooking, I went in and added my marinated beef on top. I let it marinate for about 15 to 20 minutes prior to adding it to there. And then I covered that up directly for about 20 minutes. Now, after 20 minutes, it will start to generate its own juice, but you want to go in and add in a half a cup of beef broth and just let it cook for like another hour, an hour to hour 15 minutes, and pair it over some rice, and that's it. This is it. So try this recipe. It's super quick and easy, y'all, and it's so good.